The Buggy Bunch is family.
The Buggy Bunch is really a community for me.
The Buggy Bunch is a community of women and fathers also. It's a community of where you belong. It's a community where you feel accepted. It's a community where Christ is the center.
The Buggy Bunch is this village of people that surround you and help you and take care of you in ways that you never knew you needed. They also are some of the best friends you could ever imagine to have.
We actually recently moved here last year, and I stumbled upon the Buggy Bunch by accident because I was looking for a toddler baby class, and it led me to this address. And it wasn't until we got here that I was so surprised and shocked to see that there was a blooming community of mothers. To my surprise, all the things that they offered, including Bible study, classes like boxing courses, and toddler classes that you could bring your little one to do sensory play. And I was really just stunned and signed up for as many classes that I can.
As a mom, I feel so blessed to have found the Buggy Bunch 5 years ago. It started as a Chick-fil-A meetup once a week. I kept to myself but continued to go because my daughter loved it. Fast forward a few years, and now as a mom of 4, and we spend multiple days a week at the Family Center. I have met some of my best friends, and my kids have made amazing friends as well. I knew my kids loved the Buggy Bunch, but I didn't realize how much I loved and felt supported by them until last August. My husband and I lost our 4th child, August 27th. After I received the phone call from my dad to come home immediately, the next person I spoke to was Jen. She was the first person I thought to reach out to. The Buggy Bunch was such a huge support for my family in one of the toughest times of our life. They brought us food, toys for the kids multiple times, offered to open the play space for the kids to just come and play and feel a sense of normalcy. I would have never found this sense of community and support if I didn't decide to join a Chick-fil-A meetup 5 years ago. The ladies at the Buggy Bunch have become family. My kids run into Leslie's office just about every day for a hug and a sticker. They help Brittany work at her computer, and they know as soon as they enter into the play space, Miss Jen will be there with hugs. The Buggy Bunch is a safe place. It's a home away from home.
The Buggy Bunch has supported me in so many ways. My first experience with this organization has been, it's really, I'm gonna cry. I had an army, really truly an army of women praying for me. Before I stepped foot in these doors, they knew who I was, and they prayed for my children, they prayed for me, they prayed for my marriage.
We came to the Buggy Bunch about 2 years ago in 2022. That was like in the middle of the pandemic, and I had just had my 3rd kid, and during my pregnancy with my 3rd child, Nyla, I suffered through depression, and so once I had her, I was better, and I just felt like I had to find my community. I had to find a group of people that would support me and just friends. I didn't have any friends at the time.
One of the classes that really has been a blessing to me is the Bible study, the women's Bible study that they have here for the moms. It's been such a blessing for myself and for my family.
I found a home from Sue, who is part of the Buggy Bunch. I have my kitchen table, which was Jen's. My kids' whole bedroom set was from the Buggy Bunch. It's more than just, meeting up with someone once a week. It is really lifelong friendships, and if you ever need something, if they can't help you, they more than likely will find someone to help you. And that's more than I can say for people I've known for decades in my life, that these women here at a drop of a hat would be willing to help you or find someone to help you.
I've lived on the generosity of other people for several years. In some ways I still am, but in and out of the hospital so much, and being prayed for by the Buggy Bunch, the ladies here, I found so much support. And the reason they can do what they do is because of generous donors like you. And for those thinking about donating, that's just a tiny little glimpse. These stories. Well, if you want to partner with us, we are excited because there's so much that can happen in addition to what we're already doing, but it's just something that we couldn't do without you, and the impact is far beyond what you can know, and we hope you are encouraged just by the little glimpse into what we can accomplish together.
You're helping moms thrive. People don't understand. Even before I was a mom, I didn't understand how isolated moms feel when they're, especially I think when their children are really, really young. We're giving out so much. And as you help moms thrive, the whole family thrives. But a lot of moms, after they have their kids, they struggle with postpartum depression. And so when you find a community like a Buggy Bunch, that will help lift that. So you're helping moms be the best that they can be when you partner with Buggy Bunch and you give to Buggy Bunch. And it matters. Family matters. Family is under attack. I mean, it's just so obvious, right? In our society. So when you give to the family, you give to people. You give to moms, you give to dads, you give to children, that children can be reared up in God, and children can be reared up in an environment where moms are thriving so that the children are thriving also.
The dedication that they have, not only for to make sure that everything functions well, to make sure that the place is tidy up, to make sure that there's toys available for every child that comes to play. Yes, like you, Liam. I believe when you're saying yes to give to this organization, you are planting a seed of where mothers can come and be encouraged and be empowered as moms and be loved on and cared for and prayed for. When you say yes to supporting an organization like the Buggy Bunch, you are giving to a community of mothers and families and children who are looking to belong.
We are not meant to do it alone.
No matter where you've been,
no matter your story,
no matter who you are,
No matter what's been done to you,
no matter what you believe,
no matter what you've done, you belong with us.
you belong with us. You belong with us.
You belong with us.
you belong with us.
You belong with us.
You belong with us.